recently, 5-6 years ago, decided to come back on the farm. So between here and working on another farm up in the village, I kind of got more interest in the local area, grew up in the area, kind of feel I can help or progress the area as where I can, really. It's an area I want to promote because it is a fantastic area. It's dark green in the spring, you've got all the grass, you've got all the open space, people going out for walks, enjoying it. You can see the animals when they're out on the walks, you can see the cows, you can see the sheep. And obviously I think we've got to preserve that, and as farmers it is our job to preserve that, but then also this landscape's here because of us and what we've been doing for the last 100 years. It's not just happened overnight, it's because of the farmers and the work they're doing and protecting it and keeping it going, but they also need the funds to be able to keep going. I think the approach to farming is always changing and always will. We've got more technology now, more systems on the computer, you record more detail, see what's paying, see what's not, see where all your costs are, what you can do well and what's not working. But it's actually trying to use that to go forward. It's measuring grass, going out measuring, seeing what grass production you've got to keep the cattle going, splitting it up. It's always trying to find ways to improve efficiency, really. A lot of what they filmed in the programme last year was all abroad, where it's completely different here in the UK, and like our welfare is completely different. We've got very high welfare. Our production is certainly different, and they don't touch on it. It's always what some massive feedlot's doing in America, Australia. It's what they're doing rather than actually portraying the UK's beef industry. But actually trying to get our messages across is very hard, because a lot of the time they don't want to listen or they don't want to show that because it's not going to get viewers. But it's very, well, yeah, it's disheartening a bit, because we work hard to look after our animals, give them the welfare they deserve and do it off grass, but you never see that. There's not too many my age in the area, like especially beef production. Most people my age are in the dairy sector, but when you do speak to people my age in the area, they're all very keen to work together and promote our produce and get the best out of it, and also protecting it. No one wants to see this go back to nothing and unfarmed and unloved, because actually no one wants to see that either. It wouldn't be the countryside you come out to see, and I think my age, we are coming to terms with that as well. It's not just in case of let's rip out that hedge, let's rip this out, let's knock that wood down. It's preserving those areas while utilising the farm ground that we have got, I think, is the key, or like the point we all kind of speak about in the future. And without us doing that, we might not have a future. We can all learn from each other and the way forward, and I think we're going to have to come together more than ever to go forward. And farmers are definitely linking better nowadays, because the cost of machinery is going up to their sharing gear, but actually standing together to show the public this is what we're doing, this is where we want to go. Actually, our beef is top quality. It is better for the environment if you buy our beef rather than trying to import it, where you don't know the welfare standards, you don't know their systems, and when we can actually show them. And I think we need to come together to actually portray that.